So I move here.
Take it away.
And I'm like, I play guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm hanging out with first time I ever been in a bar, went to like Yosemite Sam's. I was like, dude, I'm 18. And there's a guy, everybody's been here, man, the greatest guitarist ever lived in the world lives in Memphis. I was like, sure.
Yeah.
And they're like, this guy's the best ever. I was like, sure he is.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand. I just go to New York City and see everybody. I'm sure he's good, but come on, give me a break. I've seen a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so I go up in the high roller too. I'm 18. Boing. And all of a sudden I hear this sound and I'm just like, what? And it just, I've never seen anybody, never heard anybody, never even imagined possible the things that I was hearing and seeing. This guy just played, just beyond doing cover songs, but just turn them into just the most amazing guitar work ever. I mean, of anybody I'd ever seen, and I've seen everybody. I mean, and it just was like, everything got quiet around me, and I just was like,
right.
I think I might have been on a date, but it didn't make a difference because I was done.
Yeah.
And it was just, I mean, literally, I was like,
see you later.
And after a gig, I was like, man, I'm David. He's like, oh man, thanks, man. You want to come over to the house afterwards? And I was like, yeah. And his grandmother lived off of Westover, and which is a little small house, and went over there after the gig with about 12:31, and stayed there till like 7 a.m. And just Shawn was just showing me stuff and playing, and I did that frequently, like several times a week for years. Where I'd always go watch Shawn play because it was just, literally when I'd watch Shawn, after about 15, 20 minutes, my brain would become fatigued.
Yeah.
It was like, it was so much coming in. It was just like, whoa. And he'd show me stuff like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, oh my God, wow. And he'd be like, and this is music here. And this was List's first pupil that actually was around when phonograph was invented. Check out this piano piece. This is great. And check out the Chopin, because Shawn had also the largest classical record collection anywhere. I mean, it's 78s. Ones were made out of wax when the late 1800s. They were just brilliant. And my brain expanded so much that the only analogy I can say is that meeting Shawn would be the equivalent of me being a caveman back in prehistoric times, and a guy came down in a spaceship, picked me up, showed me the entire universe and all electronics and everything, and then brought me back to Earth. And that's about the equivalent of that.
And they were like, what was that?
But the first time I met Shawn, and I went over to his house a few times, it was great. Then I didn't see him for a few months, and then In Cahoots was a bar, and they had a guitar contest, and I was like, I'm fearless. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
Let them do it. And Shawn was a judge, and I was like, oh my God. Oh. And I was like, to play in front of the master is going to be weird.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm just going to give it my all. And if I can't play that great, I'm at least going to have a good stage presence and throw my guitar on the ground and simulate having...
Get a swing in.
Just get a swing
So
in.
I was doing it, and I remember after the contest, I was like, man, what'd you think, Shawn? He goes, well, you were the fastest. And I was like, yeah.